Archangel Michael says, "Listen closely, my beloved child, for what I am about to reveal will stir your soul and quiet every storm that has tried to drown your peace. Tonight, something extraordinary moves silently in your favor. The heavens have already whispered your name into the heart of someone who cannot stop thinking about you. They are not planning this surprise out of obligation or guilt, it's born from love, pure and unshaken. Every moment they've spent away from you has left them restless, and tonight, they are ready to make it right. The energy around you feels different for a reason. The angels have been aligning this moment quietly behind the scenes. There's a calm before something beautiful, a stillness before revelation. You might have felt a sudden warmth, a strange pull in your chest, or the urge to stay awake longer tonight. It's because a divine encounter is near. Heaven is orchestrating a heart-melting surprise just for you. Even the universe seems to pause when such moments unfold. There's a specific vibration tonight that carries a message straight to your soul. It says, prepare yourself, something kind, something sincere, something meant for you is finally coming. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This isn't just any surprise, it's redemption in disguise. The person involved has been carrying guilt, regret, and longing, and they've finally gathered the courage to face what they've run from. You'll notice a message, a call, or even a familiar scent reappearing at the most unexpected time. Archangel Michael says, do not dismiss the signs that repeat tonight. A soft knock, a sudden text, or even a memory flashing across your mind, it's not coincidence. The one meant to reach you has been guided by something greater than words can explain. You will soon realize that this surprise carries not just emotion, but truth. A truth that explains every delay, every tear, every unanswered moment. The angels have kept your heart preserved through all the waiting, so it could receive this love without bitterness. Stay calm, stay open. Your name is being spoken in a tone of love right now. The one you once thought had forgotten you, can't sleep, can't focus, can't escape the pull of destiny anymore. They're about to return, not with empty hands, but with the peace you've been praying for. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The air will feel heavy before this happens, like something about to shift. You'll feel it in your heartbeat. You might even feel goosebumps when the moment draws near. It's heaven's way of preparing you for what's already written. Tonight's surprise will melt your heart because it's not material, it's emotional, divine, and real. It's about being seen again, after feeling invisible for so long. It's about someone finally understanding your worth without needing to lose you again. They're coming to say the words that were trapped behind fear. To confess what the silence couldn't hide. You've been patient, faithful, and strong, and now, that faith is being rewarded in a way that no human could orchestrate alone. Archangel Michael says, this night is sacred. A chapter is closing, but another, the one you've prayed for, is about to begin. Prepare your heart for warmth, not war. The person stepping forward has tears in their eyes and truth in their voice. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You've been feeling strange synchronicities for days now. Random songs that mirror your story, names appearing everywhere, even dreams that replay moments from the past. These are not coincidences, they're prefaces to the reunion that's about to unfold. Heaven is not sending you back into the same pain, it's sending healing in human form. The one who once caused the ache now comes bearing closure and clarity. They have realized what losing you truly meant. This isn't about revenge or pride, it's about divine timing. They needed to grow, and you needed to heal. Now, both journeys merge in a single night of truth, forgiveness, and emotion so strong it could rewrite your destiny. When they appear, let your intuition guide you. You'll feel it in the first second, the trembling in your hands, the sudden calm in your soul. That's how you'll know this surprise was heaven sent. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Even if you doubt it, heaven has already confirmed this meeting. The signs have been constant because this reunion carries a divine signature. It's not random, it's written in your timeline. Archangel Michael says, the moment they appear, your heart will recognize theirs without words. It won't be about explanations, it will be about energy. What once felt broken will finally feel understood. They've spent nights replaying memories, realizing how much you meant. The tears they hid are real, the regrets they carry are deep. And tonight, those emotions will spill into something pure and healing. You are not just being surprised, you are being reminded that love, when meant, always finds its way back home. The angels have guarded this love through storms, and now the clouds are clearing. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, breathe deeply. The night is still, but your story is moving. Every small detail is aligning perfectly. Even the stars are in formation, waiting for the moment when two hearts finally synchronize again. You will see signs within the next few hours, a light flicker, a sudden ringing, or your phone lighting up at a specific time. When it does, pause and listen. That's the divine signal that your moment has arrived. The person coming toward you has seen visions, dreams, and reminders of you everywhere. They've tried to ignore them, but destiny is louder than denial. They can't resist the call anymore. This surprise will not just make you emotional, it will restore something sacred that was broken. Your tears tonight will not be of pain, but of release, peace, and divine love reborn. Type Amen to get blessing 888. There's an angelic hush in the air, almost like heaven holding its breath. The world outside will look normal, but something supernatural is unfolding quietly around you. You are about to witness how divine timing feels. Archangel Michael says, be still and let it happen naturally. Do not overthink, do not question. The surprise is not just about a person, it's about your destiny being honored. The one returning has carried a secret too long. They will speak from the soul, not the mouth. You will hear truth vibrating in their tone. And when they finish, you will realize, it was never over, it was just paused by fate. Forgiveness will flow like light through cracks. You'll remember why you loved, why you waited, and why it had to happen this way. Heaven delayed it not to punish you, but to perfect it. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You may find yourself crying unexpectedly, not from sadness, but from release. The weight you've carried is finally being lifted. What you thought you lost forever is coming back in a form more beautiful than before. This person will not only speak their heart but will show it through actions. They've learned that love isn't proven by promises but by consistency. And that's exactly what you'll see now. Heaven has turned their heart inside out, teaching them what true love costs and what your absence truly meant. They will not play games this time, they will stand in truth and humility. My beloved child, stay awake tonight, not in anxiety, but in quiet anticipation. Because what's coming will remind you that miracles don't always look like lightning, sometimes, they arrive as footsteps on your porch. Type Amen to get blessing 111. And when it happens, when the message arrives, when the door knocks, when the familiar face reappears, don't let fear freeze you. You've earned this moment. This is the chapter that redefines your story. Archangel Michael says, heaven is smiling as you read this. Because you're finally ready, not for pain, but for peace. Not for confusion, but for clarity. The surprise isn't luck, it's divine mercy. It's heaven rewarding you for every silent tear and every moment you didn't give up. It's love returning home. Hold on to that feeling, because it's real. By the end of this night, something inside you will shift forever. The energy will feel lighter. Your soul will know, it's done. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The night deepens, but something about the air feels unusual, almost charged. You sense it in your body before your mind catches up. It's that subtle flutter inside you, as if your soul knows something life-changing is already on its way. The angels are busy weaving together every detail, every second, every heartbeat. The path that once looked impossible is now being illuminated one gentle step at a time. The energy surrounding your name is no longer heavy, it's glowing, calling forth what belongs to you. Archangel Michael says, tonight is not an ordinary night. It's a bridge between what was lost and what is meant to return. The person meant to surprise you has already made their move, guided by emotions they can no longer hide. You will feel it before you see it, the sudden urge to look at your phone, the strong pull to glance out the window, or that single name flashing across your thoughts. Heaven wants you ready when the moment arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 222. This person's heart has been wrestling for days. They've written messages and deleted them, rehearsed words they could never say aloud. But the weight of missing you has grown too heavy to ignore. Tonight, they surrender to love. They remember how your presence used to calm their storms. They recall your laughter, your silence, your strength. And it hit them, no one ever loved them that purely, that deeply, that honestly. Every sign they've seen, every dream they've had, every reminder has pointed back to you. The universe refused to let them forget. It whispered your name in their moments of stillness until they finally understood, you were never meant to be forgotten. The surprise will be gentle, but it will break something open. A message, a knock, or a small unexpected gift, it will all carry the same essence, they still care. And this time, they won't run. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The angels have softened their heart and cleared their path. Everything that was blocking them has been removed. The ego that once kept them silent has been replaced with pure truth. You'll notice a sudden shift, an energy so calm, it feels like peace after rain. That's heaven's confirmation that the moment is unfolding exactly as intended. You are stepping into a divine exchange of healing. This person wants to tell you what really happened, the reasons, the fears, the silence. They don't expect forgiveness, but they hope for understanding. Their voice may tremble, but their eyes will speak clearly. They never stopped loving you. Archangel Michael says, this love was chosen, not accidental. It survived chaos, distance, and disbelief because it carried heaven's seal. Now, it's time for it to bloom again under the stars. Type Amen to get blessing 444. As the night moves closer to its divine hour, time feels slower. You might notice lights flickering or your heart racing suddenly. It's not coincidence, it's the frequency of destiny increasing around you. Heaven wants your spirit to be still but awake. The surprise isn't coming to test you, it's coming to reward you for your endurance. The one returning has seen the cost of losing you and will never risk it again. They've spent nights in silence, remembering every word, every tear, every goodbye. Their soul has been restless, replaying the moment they walked away. And now, heaven has whispered, go back, it's time. When they appear, let your intuition speak louder than your mind. You'll know it's them because peace will flood your heart before a single word is said. That's the mark of divine love returning home. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Even now, angels are surrounding both of you. You might feel a warmth on your shoulders or a sudden calm inside your chest. That's their energy wrapping around you, ensuring nothing blocks this reunion. You were never abandoned, you were being prepared. Every delay, every disappointment, was heaven refining your heart so it could receive this love fully. You needed strength, they needed awakening. Tonight, both of you meet halfway. The message they send may seem simple at first, just a few words, maybe an apology or a greeting, but hidden within it will be everything you've waited to hear. The love, the remorse, the longing, all wrapped in one moment. Archangel Michael says, breathe and trust this. Heaven never replays a scene unless it has a purpose. This is not a repeat, it's a rebirth. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your name has been written in their thoughts all day. Every time they tried to move on, something stopped them. Every sign, every sound, every coincidence reminded them of you. Heaven was calling their soul back home. Now they've decided to stop resisting. They can't deny the pull anymore. Something divine is drawing them toward you like gravity that cannot be broken. The angels are whispering around them even as you read this. They are being nudged to reach out, to speak, to act, before the night ends. You'll soon realize that this wasn't their plan, it was heaven's. My beloved child, do not worry about how it happens. Just keep your heart open. Because when the divine wants two souls to meet again, no human force can stop it. Type Amen to get blessing 777. A few hours from now, you'll feel a strange stillness in your environment. The air will grow calm, but your heart will beat faster. It's the angelic countdown before manifestation. You may notice a number repeating on the clock, a notification tone, or a scent that suddenly fills the air. These are confirmations. Each one says, get ready, it's happening. The surprise might not be dramatic, it might be quiet and heartfelt. A message that begins with, hey, a sudden apology, or even a photo that brings everything back. But when it arrives, it will feel divine. Archangel Michael says, let tears fall if they come. Because this moment isn't about pain, it's about release. Heaven doesn't bring people back for confusion, it brings them back for completion. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The one who hurt you once will now protect you. The one who left you will now hold on tighter. The energy that once broke you is now coming to heal you. That's how divine balance works. Don't let fear sabotage what's meant for peace. You are not who you were then, you are stronger, wiser, radiant with grace. This is why heaven waited until now. It wanted both hearts ready. You might hesitate, unsure whether to believe it. But the moment their eyes meet yours, all doubt will vanish. You'll see it, the sincerity, the tears, the truth they couldn't hide even if they tried. This isn't fantasy, it's divine justice. Love that was buried by time is now being resurrected by truth. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Tonight is the night heaven rewrites your story. You'll remember this date, this feeling, this calm before the miracle. The universe has prepared both of you for this precise hour. My beloved child, when it happens, don't run. Let love do what it was meant to do. Let the surprise unfold in divine timing. There will be words, there will be emotion, but above all, there will be peace. A peace that tells you this was heaven's plan all along. And when your heart finally exhales, you'll understand, what's meant for you never leaves, it just returns at the right time. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The clock is ticking toward your miracle moment. Stay present, stay calm. The world is asleep, but heaven is working. Someone is carrying flowers of apology in their heart, ready to place them at your door. Someone is rehearsing words of truth, trembling but sincere. And soon, they will act. You will hear from them. You will feel the energy shift. You will realize the long wait was not in vain, it was preparation for something greater. Archangel Michael says, tonight marks the beginning of your peace story. Let it unfold, and when it does, thank the heavens, for they have moved mountains to make this possible. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The clock is nearing that sacred hour, my beloved child, and heaven's plan is already in motion. The quiet outside your window hides an invisible rush of divine activity. The air has thickened with destiny, your miracle is only moments away from touching your life. You might not see it yet, but the person destined to surprise you has already made a decision that changes everything. They've been restless all evening, pacing, thinking, battling their fears. Their heart is louder than logic tonight, and it's leading them straight to you. Archangel Michael says, this was written long before you even knew their name. Every heartbreak, every separation, every silence, none of it was random. It was heaven's way of aligning you both for this very moment. So stay awake just a little longer. Don't let distractions pull you away now. Because what's approaching will prove that divine love doesn't just heal, it restores what was once thought impossible. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There's something holy about tonight's timing. The stars themselves seem to be holding their breath, shimmering in quiet approval. The person meant to surprise you can feel your energy calling them home, like a beacon pulling through darkness. They remember your laughter, your warmth, your patience, your silence. It haunts them gently, reminding them that no other connection ever felt this pure. It's not just nostalgia, it's recognition of the soul that once made them whole. For too long, they've tried to hide behind distractions. But heaven doesn't let a divine connection fade. Every road they took away from you only circled back to the same destination, your heart. Archangel Michael says, the circle is closing tonight. What began in confusion will end in clarity. What began with goodbye will end with understanding. Heaven is ready to turn pain into peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Something about the night will shift suddenly, maybe a song will play, maybe your phone will light up, or maybe you'll feel that electric wave down your spine. That's the universe whispering, it's time. The person you thought you'd never hear from again has been preparing for this moment all day. They've read your old messages, touched the photo they kept hidden, and realized they can't go another night pretending you don't matter. You've been appearing in their dreams. In every one, they see themselves trying to speak to you but waking up before they can. Tonight, they won't wake up, they'll act. The heavens have lifted every blockage, every fear, every interference. Now, their courage is finally greater than their hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. When the surprise comes, it will feel surreal. You might blink twice, wondering if it's real. But trust your intuition, it will tell you this is no coincidence. Their first words might be trembling, hesitant, or simple, but the truth in their tone will shake your heart. It's not just about romance, it's about closure, about peace, about finally being seen after a long night of invisibility. You will feel your heart soften in a way you haven't felt in years. The hurt will start to dissolve, replaced by warmth that spreads from your chest outward. That's divine love entering again, not through promises, but presence. Archangel Michael says, do not resist what is genuine. This moment carries sacred purpose. It's a healing only heaven could arrange. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The person bringing this surprise has been fighting themselves for days. They've rehearsed everything they'll say 100 times but still stumble when they imagine your face. They know they don't deserve an easy welcome, yet they can't stay silent any longer. Heaven has touched their conscience. Every mistake they made echoes now as regret. They realize they hurt someone who only ever wanted their good. And that realization has broken them open. They're not coming to repeat history, they're coming to rewrite it. To speak truth, to return lost peace, to give back what they took unintentionally. Tonight, their soul bows before the one they once underestimated, you. My beloved child, when you hear their voice, remember, it's not weakness to forgive. It's strength, guided by heaven's wisdom. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. There will be signs moments before they appear. The air might suddenly grow warmer, your heart might skip, or a wave of calm will wash over you. That's the angelic realm aligning frequencies so your meeting unfolds without resistance. Don't worry about timing, it will be perfect. Even if it feels delayed, know that every second has been divinely calculated. The universe doesn't rush miracles, it perfects them. You might sense someone's energy nearby before they even arrive. That's how strong the connection has become. Their soul will reach you first, before their footsteps do. Archangel Michael says, be gentle when they appear. The same heart that once hurt you is now humble, open, and ready to heal beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Heaven is painting a new memory tonight, one that will replace the tears of yesterday with a story worth remembering. The surprise won't end with words, it will continue with consistent actions that prove love never dies, it just learns. You are about to witness transformation in real time. The person who once ran from your light will now protect it. The one who doubted you will now defend you. The one who hesitated will now commit fully. And you, my beloved child, will feel something you haven't felt in a long time, safety. Not because someone promised it, but because heaven delivered it. The angels are writing this chapter as you breathe, their wings surrounding your name like a shield. This is your night of restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. When the message comes through, you'll feel your soul tremble. The words may be simple, but they'll carry divine weight. You'll sense that this time, they mean every syllable. They might say they missed you, that they're sorry, that they can't stop thinking about you. But what they really mean is, I finally understand what your love was worth. And those words will melt everything frozen in you. Tears may fall, but they won't be from pain, they'll be from release. From seeing heaven's mercy move through another human heart right before your eyes. Archangel Michael says, tonight heaven rewrites your heart story. The pain was real, but so is the healing. This is your turning point. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The angels are singing softly in realms unseen, blessing every soul that chooses love over pride tonight. The universe has conspired for this exact alignment. Everything that once felt delayed is now on schedule. Do not overthink how or when. Just know that heaven never misses its appointment. When divine timing calls, even fate must listen. You are about to receive proof that the universe remembers every tear you cried. And tonight, it answers not with sorrow, but with a surprise that restores your joy. My beloved child, open your hands, open your heart. Heaven is delivering something priceless. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. The night won't end the way it began. By dawn, your heart will be lighter. You'll realize something sacred happened, that destiny came quietly, like a whisper, but changed everything. The surprise will mark a new beginning. It won't erase your past, but it will redeem it. You'll see why the delays, the silence, the distance, all of it, were necessary pieces of the same divine puzzle. Archangel Michael says, your waiting was not wasted. Every tear watered the ground of your next miracle. Tonight, that miracle blooms in front of you. And as you feel their presence, their sincerity, their love, you'll know heaven was there all along, preparing you both for this. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.